Hello, welcome to a daily dose of nicotine meditation. It's been a minute. It's been a couple of weeks, I think, actually. I know it's been more than a couple of weeks because I made it to 2 weeks. No drinking and no smoking. Woo woo. Just about 2 weeks, I think. I was just under 2 weeks for the vaping. I got to 2 weeks no drinking. But even then, I had one drink. I had a pint of tequila and lemonade. Double shot of tequila, filled up with lemonade, which was sipped for a couple of hours. But yeah, off the vaping wagon again at the moment. But alas, I'm gonna show up, even if it is slightly hypocritical. I want to show up and keep showing up, and eventually it will stick. Although in the 2 weeks where I parallelically, don't know if that's a word, but we're going with it, wasn't vaping and wasn't recording videos, I was fine. I was absolutely fine. I got through okay. Anywho, today is July the 22nd. I'm trying to quit vaping and I'm gonna succeed. And I'm here to try and help others along that journey. And I'm doing so by reading from my Nicotine Anonymous book that I got a couple of years ago. I was doing a spring clean and I came across it and I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna come and do this and read the entries to you guys. I'm still not on the right page. July 22nd. You can tell I've just woken up. I have resumed vaping because look at the skin. Anyway, well, she's a cutie patootie, so whatever. When I was using nicotine, I always had the sense that life was passing me by. It never occurred to me that this might be connected to my total It never occurred to me that this might be connected to my total subservience to my addiction. Today I feel fully enrolled in my life. It is a feeling that I am no longer squandering God's greatest gift, life. I'm not going to say this is day one. I probably should really say this is day one and just throw away my vape that I've got, but I'm not going to, because I'm going to finish my vape. But showing up back here and having a couple of windows where I've successfully stopped in my recent history, best I can do, are good tools for me to resume not vaping soon, hopefully. What I keep reminding myself of at the moment, or the thing that I am reminding myself with at the moment, is that I'm 31. I need to do as my tattoo means and reconvene with the younger version of myself that did smoke and address this blip in the radar. Because Aurora does not vape. Emma shouldn't have smoked, but she did. But Aurora doesn't. It's not her cup of tea. So, back on track. I've managed a week and I've managed 2 weeks. So next is either 3 weeks or a month. I think we go a month. Duh. 3 weeks isn't a very round number to me. So you might see me every day for the next month. You will probably see me intermittently over the next month. But hopefully what you'll definitely see is me in a month having not vaped and not drank. I'm going out next weekend for a late birthday celebration, for my late birthday celebration. There's harder situations to not vape in. they're drinking, and I'm going to be around people doing coke again, which is fine. I'm not doing coke. There's been a couple of times where I've kind of wanted to, but it's just purely because I'm around it. But it certainly doesn't help me it doesn't help me with my other vices, seeing people and knowing people are on coke. It encourages me to drink and smoke. One, because I'm like, well, I don't want to do that, so let me distract myself with another vice so I'm not thinking about that. And the other one that apparently isn't conscious enough for me to list. Thankfully, I've put myself into a situation where none of the people that I'm around who are doing coke are going to give me their coke. I've made that abundantly clear. I have, and my friends have, to each other, that Rory is not to have coke. She's clean, she's stopped, we don't give it her. She doesn't get it from us. It's not happening, which is good, because it means when I am feeling vulnerable in that regard, I just don't ask for it. 9 times out of 10, I just don't ask for it because I know the answer is going to be no. And I don't want to do that to myself. I don't want to have that. I don't want to feel that disregard and guilt within myself that I know I've asked. So I don't ask. I just deal with it. And I talk to people about the fact that I'm struggling. I'm very open and I'm very transparent about the fact that, well, no, actually, I'm not all right at the moment because so-and-so and so-and-so are over there doing keys and I'm not. I'm going to sit over here and drink my cup of tea at 1:30 in the morning. Legit. Legit. I go to the pub with my friends to dance and to talk to my friends. And my friends drink a grown-up drink called alcohol. Yeah? Like beer and stuff. I don't drink that. I drink tea. And I have a great time. I do handstands and I dance and cartwheels and I make people. And yeah, I'm a bit older to do roly polies, but if you think I can do them, then I'll try. All right, give me a high five. And give me a hug. I love you. But I feel I friggin' love appearing with a cup of tea when it's like stupid o'clock in the morning and everyone's like half cut or off their head or whatever term we're throwing at it, whatever condition they're in, and I just come around the corner with a cup of tea in my hand like, hey, I'm getting ready to go home to bed, guys. The social battery's done. My expenditure and my capacity for saying no are done. So I've got some late night coffee. I'm gonna go home and think about it. So next weekend, when everyone's vaping and smoking and doing drugs and drinking, I am gonna be very happy upstairs where you can't vape, but it is warm, but I like it warm when I'm dancing. I don't mind getting sweaty when I'm dancing. But yeah, upstairs dancing to a nostalgia punk emo covers band, having a very fun time. I'm seeing some old friends because I've invited them over for my birthday, so it'd be nice to see them. People will be outside drinking and smoking. I should probably just try my best to stay inside. It's probably what I'll do. But I'll be enjoying the music, and that's going to be a good weapon in my arsenal for not doing the other things that are going on around me in my environment, is to just get my head in the music and have a dance, have a boogie, have a good time that way. Anyway, 14 minutes later, although it won't be because I'll have cut bits out, I've stopped doing cocaine, I've stopped smoking weed, I'm gonna stop vaping, and I'm gonna stop drinking. So join me on the journey. Peace and love. Love and peace. Toodaloo. See you tomorrow.